Welcome back to another Luanti game review, I guess. Today, taking a look at the Backrooms game. Now, I know there is some kind of lore associated with the whole Backrooms thing. I don't know any of it, so if there's something that I'm supposed to know because of that, sorry, but I don't. What I do know is that, oh hey, I go downstairs here, is that this is, oh, what? I'm on level 45. That's cool. Why don't I fall through this? This is weird. Alright, so it's a bunch of levels. Actually, if we pull up inventory here, I don't know how many levels there actually are, and these don't really seem to do anything other than show the levels you have discovered. So level 45 here, you do start at level 0, I think, every time. I don't know, because I started and then messed around a little bit before I started recording here. Found a couple different worlds. So, wait a second, where are the instructions? So there's different colored doors, and I thought that was on here, but I guess not. There's different colored doors. Not these doors, though. They kind of have like a texture, animated texture, and you can walk through them. Level 45 seems interesting because it's just this narrow hallway, but these doors don't function. I can't do anything with them. We can sprint using the auxiliary key. That changes your field of view, which is a nice little effect. And we can sneak, which makes you walk slower, as one would expect. But it also crouches you down a little bit. Now, unfortunately, this room seems to be either broken or I don't know, because I don't see that I can get out of here. There's two colored doors you can go through, I believe, two colors. Red and purple. The one will take you to the next level numerically, and one will take you to a random level. I don't remember which. But these are not those doors. So I'm a bit confused. There's this use when stuck thing, which essentially, if you're stuck in a hole in the ground, it'll... Aha! A door we can go through. It'll move you to a spot where you're not stuck. So here we have a purple door. See, it has kind of an animated texture going on it, and the other doors don't. Also, it has like a little push button handle instead of... Oh, never mind. Some of the other ones have push button handles and some have the grab handles. Anyway, we're going to go through this purple one because don't want to be there. Ah, nice! We're in a warehouse. I do enjoy a good warehouse. No. This must be level 51, I guess. I don't really know. We've got little crates. I was going to say preface, but preface would be the wrong word. There's really not, like, an actual game to this. Oh, can I not go up the stairs? What? It's kind of just, like, explore and do things. Maybe try to find all the levels, I guess. I don't know. It's a lot of cardboard boxes. A lot of boxes. And look at the ceiling. They're so tall, which is standard. Warehouse ceilings are normally either 25 or 40 feet tall, depending on where in the world you are. And probably depends also a bit on the industry. I maybe should have gone through that last purple door because we seem to just be in a very long corridor. Oh wait, there's a branch up ahead here I can turn off on the left, I believe. We're gonna give that a shot. Okay, well, I don't see a door, so that's really not super helpful. I will say this, however. Whoever is working in this warehouse, the boxes are supposed to be in the racking or under the racking, not in the aisleways. How's a forklift gonna come barreling through here and not destroy these cardboard boxes. I mean, come on, bro. Do it right. Also, as someone who has warehouse experience, I've never seen warehouse shelving quite like this. Normally you would have the uprights going whatever, 20 feet, 30 feet tall, and then beams going across. You wouldn't just have a platform like this. Because, I mean, this is a lot of wasted airspace in this warehouse that should really be filled with something. Okay, well, I can't find a door here, and nobody wants to just watch a bunch of this, so we'll just cut to the next door. Well, okay, that was a lie. I was gonna cut to the next door, but then I seen there's a car? What? Like, actually, what? I'm assuming it's supposed to be a car and not a forklift. Why is there a car just randomly in the middle of this warehouse? Okay, can I see a door anywhere? No, I really can't. It just goes forever and ever. Alright, well, we'll cut to the door. Alright, just a little bit more wandering, and here's a door. So let's check this one out and see where it takes us. Is it a new level I haven't been to? It very much so looks like a level I haven't been to. It looks like a hospital almost. Now these doors I can't open. But then some of them are already opened. We have call box. We have an exit, but we can't actually exit through it. Okay. I am not sure if this is like a procedurally generated or... Oh, what is this? Or if this was all handmade levels. I don't know. Let's take a look. You know, honestly, this doesn't really look like any of these levels. But it must be one of them, because otherwise it would have shown up as discovering a new level. Can we find another door? It's just a lot of the same long corridors. No, I was going to say that red door we can go through, but we can't. See, I thought the green sign actually pointed to something, but it doesn't. What's this? Is there like a telephone in here? No, it's just a door. A door to another room to a hallway with a fire alarm. I don't think there's actually anything to do. It's just exploring. And like, I don't know, I guess you would call it like an interactive art piece, honestly. Again, I don't really know what the whole backroom thing is. I know it's quite the internet sensation, but I don't know what any of it's actually about. So I'm assuming, oh, nice. I'm assuming somehow this has some kind of relation to the internet thing, but I honestly don't know. Nice, a dilapidated, rundown. I must say, I really like this this wall texture here. Ooh, what is this? It's very nicely done. The breaking concrete with the exposed rebar in it. Dude, I'm telling you, that's where it's at. I'm just gonna keep going up these stairs till we can't go up anymore. See how high this gets us. This level is like oddly reminiscent of like the old Half-Life games. Or kind of even a bit like just any old FPS shooter games. Which I suppose is probably redundant to say because the S in FPS already stands for shooter, so I already say FPS shooter games. Kind of a dumb thing to say. Ooh, I wonder if we take damage if I fall. I should have really done some looking through this big building, but ain't nobody got time for that. I'm just gonna jump, see what happens. Hey! No damage. Alright. I I don't know, honestly, where to look for a door in here. We've got traffic lights. I can't tell if we have, like, actual day cycle in here. Because it feels like it's getting brighter now. And it was definitely darker before. But I don't see a sunrise or sunset anywhere. Am I meant to find a door inside of here that takes me somewhere else? Also, are there any doors that actually lead into here? Or do I just have to jump through a window to get into every building? Oh, let's check out the flashlight, because we're in a dark place. Oh, hey, there's a door. Flashlight's pretty neat. As you'll notice, it has a wear bar, an energy meter, whatever we want to call it. And the longer you have it on, the more energy is used up. And then when you turn it off, it regains the energy. Also, quite similar to some old FPS games where, or probably new ones too, honestly, where you have a flashlight or some sort of light source, but it loses power with use. Unfortunately, I have now lost the door that I meant to go through. So that's a bit unfortunate. Where was that door? I need to find the door to get out of here. I don't recall. I feel like I'm just going in circles now. I feel like a lot of this game could just be going in circles. It was definitely over here someplace. There was the stairway. Ah, here we go. All right, let's see what fate brings us to this time. Oh, another kind of a warehouse-looking place. Can I get up on this catwalk somehow? That would be sweet. Oh, I can. Nice. Oh yeah, we's up on the catwalk, boys. Oh, but it dead ends at a door. We've got some big old drain pipes here. Big old drain pipes. Which kind of makes me feel like we're underground. You know, that's a lot of pipes. I question the building designer that put a vent behind a drain pipe. That's, I don't know. I don't know if that's like code or anything, but just as an individual, as a homeowner, as a non-professional, that seems a little odd to me, to put a pipe in front of a vent. Like, if I need to take that vent off and do some work in there, cleaning the duct mostly, how am I supposed to? Everything's blocked up with the big old pipe, and obviously you can't move the pipe. Alright, what is going on here? This feels like it just got really laggy for some reason. We're still sitting at... Oh yeah, we're going down to 30 frames a second sometimes. Is that because of the light being turned on? That 100% is because of the light being turned on. Okay, and that actually kind of makes sense, because the way lighting works here is it has to recalculate every single node. I think it remeshes the entire thing too. Not 100% sure on that. So we'll just explore this without the light on, because it runs much smoother that way. I mean, unless we absolutely have to turn the light on. I don't even know what I would consider this to be. Again, it's like a rundown warehouse. Pipes, ladders, big drop-offs. We've got some kind of like... What was that? Some kind of particle system going on. Smoke or something. Steam, maybe. Can I jump over this rail? Yeah, okay, good. More ladders. Stairs. stairs. Those aren't ladders. Dark passageways. I can't tell if that blue door is a door I can go through. I don't think it is. No, it's just a blue door. Is this... I mean, I must have discovered it at some point. Or it's one of the freebies you get. Now, you can't go to any of these directly through here. However, there is... If we do this... I guess we just do level and then the level number. I don't know if I need some specific privilege to do this. Nope, I can just go right to level 1. So this is level 1. Have I been in level 1 before? I don't know. It looks like... Honestly, it almost looks like an underground car park. Save for the fact that there's really no way for a car to get into here. And there's no lanes. Although, I guess this would be a ramp for the cars to drive in. To get in here. But then we go to... very much so not a car accessible area. So, not really sure on that. Bunch of levels. I just seen some red off in the distance here. Is this a door I can go? Oh wait, it doesn't even exist anymore. It must be something that hadn't, a wall hadn't rendered in yet. Oh wait. I have some red exit lights. Does that mean I can go through this door? No, I don't think so. Nope. Alright, so we can go ahead and do level 2. Now, I don't know how many levels there are. Okay, we're in some kind of a basement-y looking thing with pipes. Some random boxes. It's, wow. Yes, very neat, very organized. Nope, can't go through that door. Or that one. More random pipes and boxes just blocking aisleways. Thanks, employees that are just leaving your garbage all over the place. I feel like this would make, like, a very good horror game. If there was just some horror elements. But there's not. It's literally just levels to wander around in. Aimlessly at best. You could, oh hey, a door we can actually go through. Let's see where this takes us. Oh, I haven't been here before. This is the seedy hotel, as I like to call it. Just because it has that cheap wood paneling, you know, and then it has the dirty red carpet that you know has never been cleaned, and the goofy wallpaper, and the long corridors, you know. There's a lot of activities of the night going on here, if you know what I mean. Not a great place to be. So we shall get out of there post haste. Okay, we are now in another basement-y thing. Okay, well, looks like some more pipes and water. Let's use this purple door. Get me out of there. Okay. Some kind of a warehouse or something. I hear a big fan running. Oh. 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 Why? Why is there just a drop? Interesting. Is this like fans for some kind of air system? And another drop. I can't tell if this is just not generating incorrectly. And I couldn't jump. Also, what? How did I just take some damage? That's crazy. I thought I didn't take damage. I don't have a health bar. Or a life bar, for that matter. Okay. Let's just try a random level. Let's do like 93. Oh, wait, what? This level's 31. Can I only go to levels that I've discovered? I bet so. So let's do level 180. But wait, what? I've not been here before. So I guess that's not the case. Why is there like a... Can I go under the water? No, evidently not. Well, that's kind of sad. I wanted to go underwater to see what there is to see. There's an archway over there. Might have to check that out. Okay, so we have a door in the floor. Well, I don't really want to take that. I don't think so anyways. So I gotta check out some of these other things. What's this all about? What's the archways all about? So many questions, so few answers. Can I even get up here? Oh yeah, perfect. Stairway. Stairway. Bridge. I feel like I could hop across some of this. Hippity hoppity, get off of my property. I can't get into that though. Okay. And then there's just these little arch things. Alright, well I guess we'll go back to this house and go through that purple door in the floor because that kind of seems to be the only thing that's going on here. Is a hole in the floor. And through the hole we go. This is level rebirth. I don't know what that means, but now I'm wondering. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted, list of levels. Okay, so the levels are all listed here, so you can go through all of them without evidently... I just keep coming back to the same one. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't like this. This is not where I want to be. Okay, let's try level 12. What's level 12? Have I been to level 12? No, I have not. I am under the water, but can get above the water. I don't know if I have any way to get up to this bridge. Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's not a ladder through this doorway. Oh, but that doorway would actually take me to another level. How do I get to the top of the bridge? Oh, I guess just like that. All right. So just a big bridge and then a big tunnel. Exciting. Let's check out level 17. Level 17. There might be some... There might be someone's foot fungus in your lettuce. Yeah, we were definitely here before. Whee! Okay, fun, fun, fun. 37. What's 37 all about? Oh yeah, we were here before. Honestly, this feels like it's supposed to be a giant swimming pool, but it's just not full of water right at the moment. Which I just recently seen a, not in real life, a picture of a giant swimming pool that was emptied for cleaning. Allegedly it was a swimming pool. And there was like multiple levels with stairways underwater and like these cutouts and alcoves. And my immediate thought was, if this is actually a swimming pool and someone gets caught or lost in one of these alcoves, they're gonna die. Seems like a bit of a safety hazard to me. So I'm not sure if that actually was a picture of a swimming pool or if that was just a lie that I saw on the internet. But it was on the internet, so it must be true. So I'm not sure. But yes, that relates to that very deep pool we were just looking at. Okay, yeah, definitely been here. 167. Okay, we got like some leaves floating around. I feel like this is that warehouse that we were definitely in before. I think. Was this not? It's got the right kind of ladder stuff going on. Unfortunately, that room I can't go anywhere from. But this definitely looks like the place. I mean, it's got the big ladders. Some weird particle systems going on. I can just keep going up and up. Yeah, I mean, check it out. There's stairs going up over there. Little catwalks, which that's kind of funny. So we have rails on the catwalks, but not rails on the edge of the building. I mean, per OSHA, unless you're at a shipping dock, or I think there's two spots, shipping docks and something else are 6 feet. Anything else that's over 4 feet. So there definitely should be rails on that because that's a lot higher than 4 feet. Maybe that's why this whole building is all busted down then. OSHA came and shut them down. They're like, hey guys, you can't be operating your business in this building. There's way too many safety hazards. And the owners were like, you know what? It's gonna cost too much money to fix it. We're just gonna abandon it. Take it as a hit on our insurance. Or just claim it as a business loss on taxes. Quite the business loss, I must say. And we'll just start all over from scratch, ground up, build a new building. Because this is just, it's a lost cause. Not worth trying to fix. That was kind of fun that you can go up a stairway and then jump down a stairway to get to another stairway. What a steal. Yeah, okay, yeah, well, we were definitely... Oh, I didn't know I could fall between the pipes. Okay, well, let's go to another level. 180 would be the only level left. Oh, and that's this one with the archways. Okay, so then theoretically, this should be all of the levels, right? I think. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh! I can move where stuff is in my inventory slots. I didn't even realize that. Not that it makes any difference. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Someone save me. I don't actually even know what this is doing. It's just teleporting me around. Funsies, funsies. Alright, well that is the backroom game for Luanti. So it's an immersive experience. I will give you that. It's kind of fun to just wander around in for a little while. But I don't know. I think somebody needs to make some mods for the game to add in something. I don't know. Loot crates. See, now this is like the backroom thing that I'm still only vaguely familiar with. But the yellow walls, the yellow ceilings, the yellow floors, the halls that just go forever. I wonder. Minimap disabled. So I can't even see how far it goes. I mean, if this is procedural, and I don't know, it could literally go for the map bounds. And these could all just be stacked on top of each other. Because other than a couple, there is no natural light. It's all with these fluorescent lights. Or in the warehouses, the other fluorescent lights. dark rooms, kind of spooky, except there's nothing, so it's really not. It's just darkness. And always darkness. See, now you gotta like have some spooky music playing in the background to give it that spooky vibe. And then get some jump scares in there. And some like wind howling. Some coyote or wolves howling. I don't think coyotes howl, they yap. And yeah, it'd be a real hit with the kids. I don't know if it actually would. But it sounded cool. Well, anyways, that's going to be the game. So if you want to download it, you can, as always, use the in-game content browser. Or I'll have all the links on my website if you want to hit it up that way. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.